Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Were We Talking About?
Your cheeks are glowing. You look very pretty.
Oh,
Um,
thanks.
was it yesterday?
I
No,
put
it
extra
wasn't
highlighter
yesterday.
on.
Oh, did you?
I really did. I
You're
guess it
glowing.
helps. I
Yeah,
guess it helps. I really didn't think it did, but hey,
yeah. I
I,
didn't. It's just me glowing.
you glow all on your own with that beautiful smile of yours.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, thank you.
Take a compliment, damn it.
Thank you. So what's up?
I forgot what I was saying.
Do it. Can I count that?
I mean, hold on. Let me have a second. La la la. That's not fair. That's distracting. I can't think under those
Oh, okay.
circumstances. I seriously have
Would
no
you like
fucking
me?
idea.
Would you like me to tell you my story that I was going to tell you
Yes,
that I've been
please do,
holding off?
because I forgot.
I was actually going to tell you last week, and oddly enough, I never got around to it because we just talked about other things. And I guess it kind of happened for a reason,
Kudos to you for remembering all week.
right? Well,
Yeah.
you're going
You
to
wrote it
understand
down?
why.
Oh,
No,
go ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
it has to do with my bird situation. You know, do you remember like 10, 15 years ago? How long ago was that?
God, that was longer than 10, 15 years ago.
I don't think Abby was born, was she?
No.
Okay, so 20 years, over
Rocco
20
was
years ago.
alive. I mean, I know
Oh, yeah,
that.
you were in Middletown.
Yes.
Yes. So I had a bird situation back then where the birds would dart in
Aim
front of.
for you.
Yeah.
Literally.
And I'll let you tell that story in a second.
Carry on.
So 2 weeks ago, I was driving to work and I'm just minding my own business. And 2 times on the way to work, they came right at the windshield and turned at the. Now I'm driving, I'm going pretty fast. And both times I like jolted back and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, not again with the birds. Right. So I was going to tell you last week, haha. No, nothing happened, but it was like a close call. Like that doesn't normally happen where they come within an inch of the. I thought I was going to hit both of them. Let's put it
Right.
that way. And directly in front of me, not the passenger, directly. It was like they were coming at
They
me.
were staring at you. Yeah.
It was weird. Okay. So I got freaked out, whatever. I was going to tell you that last week.
What kind
This
of
week,
birds were they? Anything special? Okay, carry on.
ones
Just
with
wondering.
wings.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, they had wings. That's all I could really tell you.
Okay.
They were dark. They weren't black, but they were brownish, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Carry on.
I really don't know. I can tell you what this other bird was. I was sitting on my bench in my yard, you know, my little tree that I call my bonsai tree. I don't know what kind of tree it is.
Not a bonsai.
Not a bonsai. But I have a little bench that you could sit on like under the tree in the shade. So I'm sitting there playing with Skylar. When she gets tired, I sit on the bench. We pet until she catches her breath, and then we throw again. So I go to pick up the frisbee, and as I reach down, a big gold piece of poop landed on my arm.
Were you wearing a long sleeve shirt?
No, I wasn't, because it was the only day that it was warm out, you know. So, and I kind of felt like I felt splashing. I was so disgusted.
It was a plop. It was a big plop, is what you're
It
saying.
was terrible.
Call it what it was.
And oddly enough, I knew this whole time that there's a bird nest in that tree, and it's a blue jay, who I think are the nastiest friggin' birds I've ever seen in my life. Like
they're
I've
aggressive.
witnessed. Yeah,
They're
I
aggressive.
witnessed. They've chased basically
She's
all
limping.
the birds.
She's limping bad.
It's because she played too much yesterday.
She just doesn't know when
She
to
doesn't
stop.
care. She has it's raining and she has arthritis.
Oh.
So when I went out to play with her before, I only threw it 3 times because she's not really running.
Right.
She doesn't go to catch it. She just runs out because it hits the ground. So yeah, well, and then I accidentally locked her in the room.
Oopsie.
So I don't know. There was banging. Remember I told you I heard. She was banging into the door.
Well, crying or barking wasn't doing the trick because you were like, she's barking, whatever.
I thought she was laying on the bed barking. I was like, well, coming out here. But, she's not a big barker.
Right. That should have alerted you.
And it was the banging. And Marley's sitting over here just like looking around like, yeah, this is nice.
See, that's what's very funny. Messy would come and get me. And I know that you probably think I'm absolutely insane. But there was one time, for example, Cooper got out of the gate recently. And
Oh, yeah.
Messy, I was inside. I had no clue. But I leave the door open for them because I have that screen thing. And Messy came in and he started following me around and he started barking to get my attention. And he literally led me outside around the house to the gate. And Cooper was sitting on the other side barking to come back into the yard.
See, Marley did alert me one time. Chris left the gate open. Chris ran in the front yard. And Skylar will push a door open, but Marley won't. So Skylar pushed the gate open and went out there. And I was inside and Marley came inside and was annoying me and was barking and was just acting funny. And so I ran outside with him and he kept turning and looking like, are you following me? Which was weird. Right. So I'm like, what are you doing? Like, and I was a little annoyed.
Just shy of saying, yo, this way.
Yeah. And the barking, they heard you with barks, Australian Shepherds. So he kept barking and like walking. And he was telling me that Skylar got out the gate basically.
Yeah.
Which was weird. But this time he was just, I don't know if he knew she was locked in the room. I wouldn't be surprised if he like pulled the door shut himself. Just to get a break from her.
I was going to say he needs a little rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
so I'm going to be honest with you. I've been babbling because I forgot how I got here. Because I wasn't telling you about the dog.
No, that was my fault. I was telling you about
how did I bring up the dog?
I don't know. Did you bring up the dog? I brought up the dog because she was limping.
Oh, gosh.
We went total sideways. I brought the dog up.
Right. I remember. And I said, oh, my birds.
Jesus.
My birds.
Oh my gosh. I felt like I got like, yes, your birds. Okay. So a bird pooped on you, but that's supposed to be good luck.
Right.
That's what
I don't know if it is or not, but I feel like they're coming at me again. Oh, and the other thing that happened last week when I was at work, so there were two things that I had to tell you. And I consider it anything that's flying. It's a bird. You know what I mean? Let me explain.
Okay.
Because the things I'm talking about are small birds that were coming at me, and a blue jay.
Like
he's not
finches.
That big. Yeah. And the blue jay, he's not that big.
I mean, they are birds.
I know. But I'm going to talk about the Canadian geese now. So I don't know if you're going to, I know,
well, they fly a little.
They fly a lot. But they also stand and bully you. And
they do. They're mean.
I couldn't get in the front door at work. And I was like,
they're really nasty.
I know like 2 or 3 people already got in, because their cars were there. And he was pacing in this little spot right in front of the door.
Is it baby season there? Do they possibly have
I didn't see any babies because they're outside my window every day honking. Like obnoxiously honking.
What happened to all those things that they had around the building to get rid of them?
It's not working. If they had something, it's
maybe they have to replace them. Yeah, they had those
possible
lights or something.
Oh yeah, that's not there now because they're outside my window.
Still doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you got to give it time. Doesn't take like a week or 2?
I thought it was 1 to 3 days.
Oh, I thought maybe you should Google that, but I thought it was.
I thought he specifically said 1 to 3 days.
Then you should listen to him. Don't listen to me.
I probably should. But I'm going to tell you, I am going to check now.
Yeah, you got a cortisone shot in your finger, in your thumb.
Yeah,
Is
right
that where they put it?
Right in there.
How
right in
much
that
did that hurt?
joint. So it wasn't terrible when it happened. It's sore now to do things like pick up. If I go to pick up, like Cooper has a ceramic dog dish,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't use this thumb to pick it up.
Really? Is
Yeah.
that bad?
Well, right in here, if something like hits that, I'm
Right.
like, oh,
Oh,
yeah.
just from the shot then, not from the actual problem
I
you were having.
know. Well, I think now it's from the shot. It was happening before the shot. The shot was supposed to help it.
Oh, okay.
Like, that knot that was there, that white, that right here, that is the tendon
Oh, okay.
that is bulged out there. And that's what is causing that whole thing with the trigger finger.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, it's frustrating because I thought it was going to be better by now.
But it's not.
Mm-mm. 'Tis not.
It's been how many days? Four? When did you do that? Wednesday?
Thursday.
Oh, it's 3 days today.
Right. 1 to 3 days. Today's 3 days.
Well, I think you still have to give it the rest of the day.
Did we finish your bird story?
I was pretty much done with it. I just wanted to tell you they're back at me. The goose
They're
would
coming
not let
at
me in
you.
the front door. No, it was embarrassing trying to get in the front. I went back to my car because I didn't know what to do. And
Why
I
didn't you
parked
go
right
to
in
another
front.
door?
I didn't want to go in the front door. My desk is right there on the side. I didn't want to have to walk all that way. It was early. I was tired.
So you were just
I pretended I
just
was leaving. I got back in the car. I sat there for a couple seconds and he like kind of got distracted and walked the other way. But he
and
wouldn't
you
let me
ran
in. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they can be assholes.
Yeah, because he was starting to honk and hiss. They're nasty.
They're
They are
really
some
nasty.
nasty friggin' birds.
They
I
are
knock
very
at them
nasty.
and they hiss at each other. And there's a lot of, oh, it's so annoying. But
You
yeah.
should tell Rich because he can get the deterrent things,
Yeah, I should probably say something.
Because there has to be poop. Like,
oh, it's disgusting. Me and Michelle were walking in at the same time the other day. She happened to pull up ahead of me, and I saw this giant mound in front of right
it's
directly
awful.
in the center of the two doors. And
Ugh.
I'm watching her, and I see her staring at it and walking around it. And I'm like, I don't know if she's going to get the door open without hitting it. And I think that's where she was at with it. So I waited in the car, waited to see how that was all going to work out. She got in, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll go in. It looked like it was close.
That's funny. Oh.
But yeah, she was assessing the situation. It was bad.
I think that I would have just walked the extra couple and gone in the front door at that point.
Yeah, would you?
I would have, because it's like when it gets to that point where you're hopping over and
yeah, it was bad. It was like a, minefield that morning.
It's awful.
Because it was all over the place. It wasn't just that mound. It was just that one was like, I don't know if we're going to get in. Making a mess. And they're just such filthy animals.
Sorry. Couldn't get past the goose poop to get into work. I have to work from home today. New one.
Seriously.
Hi, Skylar.
Yeah. Yeah, her leg's really bothering her. She's filthy, by the way. My pants are full of sand. And
possibly bunny remnants.
You just reminded me of that, and she's licking me and everything. She's a little excited. But anyway.
So I have to share something with you. I have a very sad story.
Oh, no.
I lost my glasses again. And I've waited since last. It happened. Oh, no. All right. Yeah, it happened last Sunday. They've been gone since last Sunday.
Since you showed them to us?
No, I think I showed them to you 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So they've been gone. I can't find them. I've looked everywhere.
Did you check your sweatshirts?
I don't remember what the heck I wore. I mean, if I only wore it for a few seconds around the house because I got chilly. Oh, What was that?
Oh, hold on. I gotta pause.
Okay.
So, what were we talking about
When?
before?
Let's
Before I paused, I had to pause because Skylar knocked my water off the bench and it
right.
was rolling under the table, leaking all over the place. I kind of remember.
I'm still trying to figure out what what I was talking about from
You lost your glasses. That's what it was.
I lost my glasses.
Yeah. Do I get points for remembering?
No.
You
Not
get
how it
one.
works.
You get, but you get, you're getting one.
Whatever. But you don't get plus any.
But I
Doesn't
don't get a
work that
minus.
way.
I don't get a point for that. I remember.
I
is
know
my
that.
point. Oh, okay. Okay.
Gosh.
So it's like a point.
So yes, I lost my glasses. Very upset over it. I have started the process of looking. I know what I did last Sunday.
Okay.
So they have to be in this house somewhere or in my car.
But are
But
you
I
sure that's
checked
when you
them.
lost it?
That's okay. I remember going to the car wash and I had my glasses on my head and I was cleaning my car and I took them off and I put them on the seat.
Oh.
And I didn't get out of the car again until I got home from making a couple stops. So they have to either be in that car, which
Right.
I've checked. So unless they're hiding, not there, or in the house.
Have you
So,
thought about ordering another pair of these glasses?
well, I'm going to have to order more glasses because I had, they come in like a 5-pack. I think I got the ones from Costco. They were 4 or 5-pack.
Right.
Only remaining pair right here. Like this
Really?
is it.
You lost that many? Really?
Who am I?
Wow. I tried to buy those, but what is it, farsighted? When you can't see far away? And you're nearsighted if you can't see close? Is that what it is?
I
I
don't
can't
know.
see far away.
Right, like my brother. Remember, my brother couldn't see far away.
Yeah,
He was blind as a bat. Are bats blind? Did we ever figure that out?
they are.
Oh, so he was blind as a bat.
Um, but now I can't see the computer, but
Can you see your phone?
yes.
I can't see my phone.
I could see a
I
phone,
mean-
I could see a menu, I could see all that stuff.
I can see it. It's blurry.
Oh no, none of that is for me.
Yeah, like I
But
can't.
the
focus in
computer
on-
is, because the computer I figured out is an arm length away from me at work. And like now you're a little bit further than me. So I have these glasses on. They are distance glasses though that I'm using. But my point that I was getting at, I almost forgot where I was going, but I didn't.
Good job.
I can't use those glasses. Like somebody
Right.
told me to try and use those glasses that you bought for the computer.
No,
I don't know, but
you can't use those for the computer. I do not use. If I can't. You can't use them for the computer.
and I listened to somebody and I bought a pack of 2 of them and I was like, I can't
Yeah.
see a thing.
I have different glasses for my computer.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but are they
Which-
prescription?
Okay, they should be prescription,
Right.
but I found a pair. They're peepers, and they work for me. And the nice thing about them is they're not prescription glasses, but they can have the bifocal.
Oh,
them.
really?
Mm-hmm. So I actually have to order another pair. They're a little bit, for like I can get these Foster Grants, a pack of 4 or 5 off of Amazon.
Right.
The dog for like $14. 15, let's call it 15. Peepers for a pair are like $30-$40. But it's
But they're
worth it.
for further distance. See, I don't want to spend that money if it's not the right what I need.
Well, you have a different situation than I do, though.
Right. Because I probably need bifocals. And I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing it.
Well, and that's what peepers kind of are. So like these are my peepers, and you can't see it in here at all. But like this part of the glasses, if I look down to read, that's where my magnification is.
Oh, okay.
But here it's just
Clear.
for me, it's all the computer stuff to help with the, with looking
Right.
at a computer all day.
Because that's what I need, because my distance glasses are too strong for computer. So these glasses I
Right.
have on are old distance glasses that work perfect for the computer, but they're old. So I wanted new glasses was my point. But I don't know what to do about it.
Have
I
you
just
explained all this to the eye doctor?
no, I just hate going to the doctor and doing all this work, you know? Because I'm gonna have to tell her how far I mean. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of work.
I know it's not.
I mean, wow, I'm just getting tired thinking about that.
I hate the hassle of going to a doctor.
I have to tell you something.
I
Going
have to
along,
go. It doesn't matter. I'm due in another month or two. So, but go
so
ahead.
just go and
I
tell the
know.
doctor, and then she might tell you bifocals, and then you're going to say, I don't want to do that. What's my other option? And she's going to say, you're going to have to get 2 pairs of glasses.
Right. And the last time, so this is what happened the last time. I got the progressives,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got them thinking that it was going to help me with the computer. Just an FYI for everybody, this is the last thing that'll work for a computer. It works great for the navigation system in the car, because that's what I was having a hard time with, was looking at the navigation. Because it would be, the glasses were too, so I needed the progressives for that. But I go to pick them up, and the girl that I'm talking to, I'm like, oh yeah, I need them for the computer. She's like, it's not going to work for that. I was like, what? Like, that was one of the main things that I needed it for, was the computer. And I don't know if the doctor didn't hear me.
I was going to say, was there a little misunderstanding? What happened there?
Yeah, because maybe I gave her too much information, because I was telling her other things too, but I could see close up, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, yeah, if you get the progressives, you're going to have to find that sweet spot and then just move your head. I was like, what? So I ended up wearing these again. So now I'm going to have to go and get bifocals or two pairs of glasses. What would be best is I just got LASIX.
Oh, so why don't you do that?
I don't want to be bothered with that either. I hate going to the doctor. I hate the whole doctor situation.
I mean, I'm not a fan of going to a doctor, but you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I just get frustrated with them, because I think that they just band-aid a lot of things, and there's you know, I'm cutting this whole part out because no doctor's going to want to work on me.
I don't think you can now.
How did we even get here?
I don't even know. And I was going to tell you. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
Look at me go. I was going, but I don't know why I was telling you this.
It's okay.
Okay. I was going to tell you that.
I'll judge later if I'm going to charge you.
You probably will.
And
I mean, you'll
myself.
probably charge me twice. I mean, who even knows? Yesterday, I'm pretty proud of myself.
Oops.
I went to Nick's yesterday because him and Nicole had bought a new piece of furniture, and she was at work, and he's like, I don't know how to set it up, whatever. I'm like, I'll come over and help you out. So I go there, and they still had like a lot of boxes that of things that they have to go through, that don't have a place yet.
Right.
And he rented a storage unit in his apartment complex, and he had all these boxes sitting here and tubs, whatever. And he was like, can you take me to U-Haul? Because Nicole had the car. No, that's not why. Doesn't matter. Can you take me to U-Haul? I want to get a dolly, move all these boxes. I was like, sure. I'm looking at the boxes, and I'm like, Nick, come on, dude. We can move these freaking boxes down some steps. He's on the 3rd floor. And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, listen, we just had this whole conversation about how we're going to lose weight. We're going to get into shape, whatever. We can totally do this. I'm like, let's at least start by getting out of your hair what that you have to put in there. Let's do it. If something's too heavy, we'll do it together. We're going down. We could always slide it. Anyway, we did it all. I don't know how many times we went up and down 3 flights of stairs. He said 13. I would not be surprised if he actually counted. I then came home, and by the way, I was home by like 2:30. Oh, and then we moved some furniture too from my house to their house. Then I came home and I had to clean my house, vacuum and mop the floors and do all that stuff. And I repotted plants. Like I was like just on fire yesterday. And Cooper got to run around with Cashew. So I was like, maybe I can get away with not walking him because, like I'm tired at this point. I did not finish walking Cooper until almost 10 o'clock last night.
Really?
Yeah. Then I took a shower, whatever. So I get up this morning. I did not sleep well last night. I'm having like not a good weekend and I haven't been sleeping well. And I get up this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. But, I feel fine. Nick calls me, how you feeling? I'm like, I'm fine. He's like, come on. I'm like, you didn't let me carry the heavy stuff.
Right.
He's like, but we walked up and down 3 flights of stairs 13 times. And I was like, I'm okay. Maybe tomorrow I'll be sore, but
Yeah.
I'm not sore.
Not yet.
Shut up.
Hey, if you keep hydrated, that's
And I'm going to
important.
keep moving. Like I'm going to go out for, another 2-mile walk.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll feel it. But I think you keep hydrated. So that's kind of helping.
And I think because I kept moving.
Yeah. I was off this week and I did the yard. I did a lot of yard work. We had set up raised beds,
How is that coming out?
I'm gonna have to take his pictures and show you. So one of them is done. We did it on a concrete slab because we had this random concrete slab in the middle of the yard. And it's quite an eyesore, and we didn't know what to do with this. So Chris was like, let's put some raised beds on it. So that's what we did. And one of them we have completed. We used a lot of wood, like we layered it. We used some grass clippings and you need a lot more dirt than you realize.
Right.
To fill those, and this one's like 3 feet high, which is pretty high. Cause some of them are only like a foot or 2 foot because you usually have them on the ground. You know what I mean? Not on concrete.
Right.
So we needed a higher one to make sure that we had the rooting and everything, whatever. One of them is done, but the other one is almost done. We have to get the dirt for it.
What do we have in the one that's done?
We got some green peppers. I'm laughing because we actually got corn. I wasn't going to get it because I told Chris, I'm like, you can't grow corn. You know what I mean? But he wanted to try, so I got corn. Cilantro, dill, parsley. Those are mostly the herbs. I forget what's going to... Oh, I got Brussels sprouts.
Ooh, that's fun.
Jalapenos. Some kind of lettuce. Kale, I think. Just some different things. The first time we're doing it.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Chris
I can't wait to see how it comes out.
I'm out there every day because I'm afraid these freaking squirrels are going to get in it. So
can you get something to...
Chris wants to get like a greenhouse almost to put over it.
Yeah.
I don't think the rabbits could get in there. Like
the squirrels absolutely
but
can.
The squirrels, yeah,
and the birds.
And the birds, yeah. So I'm debating whether to get... I didn't want to have to do that, but I'm going to see how it goes. I'm watching it. And so far, I don't really see anything happening. Marley is interested.
Oh, he is. Well, because there's food over there.
Well, no. I used compost.
Oh, he loves that. He wants to get in there and eat that all up.
He loves poop. Loves it. And it's cow poop. It's like cow, manure with the compost. Yeah. So he goes over by it and it's a little higher than him because what it's on. So he's like,
does he start drooling?
Oh yeah, it's disgusting. He walks around the whole thing. And Chris is like, he's going to eat the vegetables. I say, he don't want the vegetables. Let's be real. He wants the poop. But it's almost done. I'm going to have Jillian. Jillian's going to come over and help me. So the thing that it's on, it used to be a garage of some sort.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly the spot.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Um, so there is a metal ledge around everything but a doorway where the doorway was.
Right.
So the metal ledge, we're going to paint and put I think I'm gonna paint it white. I'm really not sure yet, and paint flowers all over it
That's cute.
around the whole thing because I'm dorky like that.
I like
Um,
it.
yeah, and it has these bolts coming out of it. Um, we couldn't remove this whole thing. It would cost too much money to get the whole thing removed. So the bolts, I'm going to stick planters on top of,
Mhm.
because they're surrounding the beds.
Right, right,
So I'm
right.
gonna put, I think there's like 8 of them. I'm gonna put 8 little planters around with flowers in them. I didn't get to that part yet.
Are
My
are the bolts, like, close to the ground? Are they
they're on the ground. I have had them blocked off because of the dogs. But they're somebody told me to file them off, or like saw them off. You could saw them off. I
Mhm.
didn't want to do that because I felt like that was going to make them sharper if the dogs were to land on it. And it's easier for me to pop a planter right over the bolt
Yeah, I
sticking
think
up.
that that's a good idea.
Yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I
I
know that's
can't
what
wait
I'm
to
gonna
see
do.
it when
Yeah. I
it's
don't
all
know how
done.
long. Yeah. I got to find out when Jillian's available. She's got to help me do the painting and, you know, that fun stuff. And then I'll be done. And I got to get the other side done. Uh, there's two
Mhm.
two separate
Oh, right, 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 right.
two
Okay.
separate things because I left an alleyway in the middle where
Gotcha.
the doorway is. It's open. I'm gonna put a bench in there or
Oh,
something.
that's cute.
Yeah, yeah. Jillian gave me that idea. She came up with a lot of the ideas.
Oh,
Um,
that's cute.
yeah. So there's two different beds. So one of the beds is done. The other one, we just have to get the dirt to fill it. I have the plants inside, and then I could do the outside. But I also planted the first 10 feet over here. I don't think I told you about that. I put all perennials in there over
Oh,
here.
you did?
Yeah, I redid that. That's what I
Did
did
you
this week.
I saw them, I think, in a snap, but I didn't know what they were, like, what kinds.
It's don't ask me. I'll have
'Cause
to
it
text you
wasn't
what they are.
yeah, it wasn't close. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah. I
I
saw them
found
though.
out after I planted everything, there was 15 plants, I think. It was a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. And my whole point in telling you this is I wasn't in as much pain as I thought I was gonna be because I didn't get on my hands and knees. I can't do the hands and knees thing. My knees are shot. So it's a lot of bent over and
Mhm.
shoveling and stuff. And I wasn't as sore as I thought I was gonna be.
Well, that's
But
good.
I got the plants in the ground and ChatGPT helped me with all this.
I am yeah. Mhm.
Um, as against AI as I am, it does have its benefits, like that.
I
If
use
it's
it for
used
all that
correctly,
stuff.
well, if it's used right, um, it's very helpful. It scares me what else people are going to use it for.
Yes, I agree.
And to rely on it for an answer is I've just worked with it long enough at because we do use it at work. And I think you do too.
Mhm.
I just see the problems with it when it comes up with, hallucinations. And I know it's a hallucination, but the person next to me might not know that's the
Right.
hallucination. So that's what makes me nervous about AI. But anyway, ChatGPT helped me with my garden. I get everything planted, and then I decided, she is limping pretty bad. I should have asked ChatGPT if any of these plants were poisonous to dogs.
Oh.
Because Marley, I had plants over there, perennials last year. He pulled them. He ate the whole friggin' thing out of the ground, the whole thing. And I was so upset. I was like, "What the frig happened?" I thought it was him. Um, I found out I have Asiatic lilies, which are poisonous to dogs, really severely to cats.
Mm.
But for dogs, they can be. It can give them digestive problems. Some said kidney things or whatever. My
Oh,
whole point,
really?
yeah. So I was ready to pull the things out of the ground,
So then did
and
you go around saying, "Are any of these?"
I asked ChatGPT all of it. That was the only one that was bad
Oh,
that I had
okay.
in there. So I was going to pull them out, but I was watching him. He has no interest in them. I don't know what it was about this other plant that he ate the whole thing because lavender isn't good for dogs either. which I didn't know. And I have lavender out there, but he has no interest in that because the smell deters him.
Oh.
But the lily, neither one of them. And I did some research on it for what he would do. He doesn't eat the leaves.
He doesn't eat enough of it too. Like even
No,
poinsettias, everybody's like, "Oh, they're poisonous."
you have to
Do you
eat
know
a
how many?
lot.
A lot. They're
And
not
he
gonna eat
doesn't
that
do that.
much.
Do you know
Yeah.
he's eating poop? I Googled what I was looking up. Was I use ChatGPT, Google, and I use a whole different avenues. I wanted to make sure that the pollen, because the pollen is even poisonous to cats. Like cats, it's deadly to have these
Mhm.
lilies. Because Marley eats the poop in the yard, in the grass that's near where the lilies are, I was afraid if the
Oh,
pollen
if you're
went in.
blue.
Yeah, and apparently that's me overthinking. I'm surprised ChatGPT didn't say that. Karen, you're a little ridiculous. And it's
Well,
like,
you have to tell it.
well, ChatGPT basically told me in a nice way I was being ridiculous.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. But if you tell it like when you think I'm being ridiculous, please tell me. It will start telling you.
Right. I don't know if I want it to tell me that
Oh,
yet.
you don't want to know.
No,
You
just
don't
be
want to risk
kind.
getting mad at it. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, I'd
fine.
rather it be kind to me and say, this is a very low risk.
Oh,
You're
okay.
overthinking it.
Okay.
It did mention me overthinking, which I'm okay with, but I don't want it to be like you're ridiculous. My shell uses ChatGPT. Remember I told you, I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast. I thought she was talking about a guy named
Oh,
Chad
yeah.
the whole time. And I was finally like, who the hell is Chad? And she was like, ChatGPT. I said, oh, you were saying chat. And she's like, yeah, well, now I call it Chad. Well, Chad kind of got like snippy with her at one point.
Really? Well, I have to imagine that it picked up on her tone and was like,
Yeah,
I
probably.
am not putting up with this girl's tone because my shell has a tone. My shell has a tone before she even has a tone.
Right.
And that is said with love.
Yeah, so
and God forbid her eyebrow. If that eyebrow goes up, you better start thinking about running.
And my shell is I believe, I'm 99% sure my shell is the reason why I have my eyebrow situation, because I was fascinated by her eyebrow. She would make her eyebrow. You knew when my shell was pissed by just that eyebrow, how cocked up it got. And I practiced. I remember practicing. And now my eyebrow goes up there sometimes.
It does. It goes up there high.
All the time. All the time. And I'm going to tell a real funny story and then we could wrap up. Abby was taking a picture of me years ago. She was probably 7 years old, 6 or 7 years old. And she took a picture. She's like, no, I got to take another one. So I'm like, okay. So she takes another one. I don't take good pictures. You know that. And I'm like Chandler in a picture. I
was
just
going
can't
to say, Karen
take a
has
picture.
what we call Chandler face.
Yeah. I'm just terrible at pictures, not photogenic whatsoever. And Abby didn't really know this. And she's like, got on to like her fourth picture. And she looks at the phone and she looks up at me so disgusted. And remember, she's only 6 or 7 years old. She is like, what is wrong with your face? And I was like, I can't help it. She's like, just don't do that. And I'm like, I think I can't help it. There's nothing.
I really can't not do it. That's the problem.
Yeah, I can't help it. But even a 6, 7-year-old noticed that.
And for some reason, anytime the thought of a picture is in your head, the eyebrow goes up and you're like,
I don't know what comes over me.
I should go through and see if I can get a collection of those pictures.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to have some between, all these years.
Some of the best pictures, I don't want to say best because I don't think there's a best. Some of the only decent pictures of me are when somebody catches me candidly.
Yes.
Because
like Hugo on your wedding day, that one picture,
it's
but
my
it was
favorite.
blurry. Oh
yeah.
my goodness. I love that photo.
Hugo and Tom Chu got a good picture of me standing with my nieces. But those are the only pictures that are good. Otherwise, I'm like, I can't help it. And my mom, she's photogenic, like Hugo. Hugo and my mother are very photogenic. You like put a
My
camera up in there.
father-in-law too. My
Oh
father-in-law is
yeah,
so photogenic.
yeah. And
You tired, girly?
I'm bored. I'm kind of grossed out because I don't know what she was doing out there.
Could be
She's
anything with
flicking
her.
me. Yeah, but yeah. So, do you have any final words?
Oh, we
Okay.
should have mentioned to Sandy that we did try this without the headphones. Did we mention this already?
Oh no. Yeah, that's how we could wrap it up.
We did try this without the headphones, and neither one of us could hear each other very well. So we gave up and went back to the headphones. But we're just going to have to deal with the bulky looking headphones for now. All right. Well, have a good rest of your Sunday.
You
It's
too.
early enough. And
Find something else to
subscribe
charge you.
to our YouTube channel.
Like, follow, share. That's
Peace
all.
out.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.